Good morning, everyone. My name is Dan Durso. The question I would like to ask today is, what motivates today's most successful leaders? This video is based off an article published in both Forbes magazine and the Harvard Business Review by Paul B. Brown. Brown is one of the leading authors in entrepreneurship. To start off trying to answer this question, it is important to understand what motivation truly is. Motivation is simply what gets you started. It is the spark that lights the fire. Brown alludes to Newton's first law of motion. A body at rest stays at rest, meaning without motivation, we won't really achieve anything. To take action, you have to get underway. Motivation is the push that can get us rolling. But how do we keep this motivation going to continue to achieve what we set out for? A common misconception is to light a fire under yourself or have someone light a fire under you. This is proven over time to be demoralizing and demotivate individuals more and more. If this is true, what practices yielded the most success? Brown states that the individual must identify, first, a goal, reward, outcome, or result that they wish very much to accomplish. Second, identify exactly how and by what means the individual will have to do to achieve this. It is important at this step to make sure that the means chosen won't negatively affect the individual if the plan does not work out, because this will kill the momentum of motivation. No result quite yet? To Brown, that's okay. For many, achieving their goal in the first try is a rarity. It is these four results of short-term failure where individuals learn the most about themselves. If the goal is not reached because you simply didn't take action, this is a result of the habit of passiveness. To achieve more, you're going to have to make a stronger effort. If you fail to choose the best means to accomplish your goal, all you may need is a little tweaking and you're on your way. This is the most common problem in the process. For some, the perceived cost of attaining the goal or the anxiety of failure is far too great. This could be because currently what they think they want at the time is not obtainable. This leads to the rarest occurrence, which is the individual lying to their self about what they want to accomplish. This is normal in the case where someone is trying to satisfy another person over what is best for them. After identifying what is holding back your motivation momentum, it is important to identify someone you can have a serious conversation about your goals with. This person, whoever it may be, must be able to listen to what you have to say and be able to help work out how you can better achieve what you set out to do. This may take more than one session, but working together to find what works best for you is a significant key to keeping your motivation momentum. After every conversation, it is necessary to set up a date to meet back and discuss what you set out to do. This creates a soft deadline to make sure you don't lapse into bad habits. The key to this motivation process is to replace old actions with new, improved, and productive practices that help you maintain momentum. This momentum is the motivation to keep you achieving what you set out to do. When you meet back with your aide for the second time, the first thing you need to identify is whether or not what you set out to do was accomplished. If not, at this point, you should rework what you talked about, specifically taking smaller steps and breaking down the goal for the task into more attainable portions. It is through these smaller steps that you can still achieve the same goal while maintaining your motivation momentum. This momentum is gained through the completion of the smaller actions an individual set out to achieve. By completing these goals, the individual is naturally enthused and wants to continue achieving. Inversely, when the individual ceases to complete these steps toward their goals, they begin to plateau and eventually lose their motivation and momentum.